So you can present yourself. Your name?
Tomasz, I'm from Poland.
Okay, and I'm Isaac, and this is my brother Adam.
Well, we haven't met before, so.
Thomas, hello.
We're sitting here with the legendary vampire winner of the 2011 EC
Yeah, the
in
second
Poland.
ever.
The second legendary vampire ever.
Indeed.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Oh, it's great. It's really, I wasn't expecting that.
You weren't?
No, really. Especially, sitting and. I knew who's qualified for the final, and I knew the decks there, and I wasn't expecting to win, really.
How you scouted the other's deck, or
I'm sorry?
how you scouted the other player's deck before the final?
I've played with two of them, I believe. I played with Nana Boruku and with Brian.
Brian? And what was he playing?
Tremere.
Tremere? Kind of Wall?
Yeah, kind of.
And what was the other two players playing?
There was a Triforza deck. I don't know really what he played, in this deck because he didn't have a chance to play a lot during the finals.
Okay.
But I just heard that he plays Triforza, nothing else. And then the Tubdog deck, I haven't seen it before, but I recognized the Tubdog because he put it on the table on the.
Did you know that he played the Rockets?
No, I was expecting Tubdogs.
Okay. So
But did you think about Rockets when you saw the?
When I saw when he started to play, I knew he played Rockets.
Yeah,
but before I was expecting standard Tubdogs.
Okay.
So it was really not convenient for me to the decks in the
But
final.
how would you describe your deck?
My deck, howler block.
Howler block deck, okay.
So wall and.
How long have you been playing Howler Block deck?
For a long time. I mean, I've created. It's not really created by me. It's. I think this kind of deck won in Torino a couple of years ago. So it's just with slight modifications. So it's not really my deck, but I really enjoy playing it.
Okay. Which of the new cards have you included? Because Turin was a long time ago.
Well, there were a couple of modifications. It's strange, but there is no unmasking in this deck, and it was there, and this is the reason that there are some allies in the deck, but unmasking is not there. I played with unmasking because I copied the deck at the beginning, but then I just, it was lost somewhere, and I recognized that it's even better without the unmasking. I mean, it wouldn't help. It was always either the allies or unmasking on the table, and it wouldn't much really. But those allies were helpful, so they were left in the deck.
Okay.
We have slight modification with new cards like Liz Blessing, it's really cool. Wider view. And change with V-lanes and vessels instead of blood dolls in original deck. But just small modifications.
Okay. But basically more or less the Turin 2006 EC winners.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
modified
with
by.
slight modifications, really, it's based on the deck.
Which seed did you have in the finals? Which position?
Well, I was third after the qualifications, after the pre-matches, and I just didn't want to be in front of Tubdogs, so I placed myself before the Tubdogs.
As the Top Dogs Predator?
Yeah, there were Tubdogs were choosing first, and then I think Brian of Tremere. So I just chosen to be a predator of Tubdogs in case. It was the only choice I could make. It was unexpected that the guy that played Triforza placed himself before the Tubdogs. But that was strange for me, and I was very happy to see that. Really, it was,
maybe didn't know.
Well, the guy with Tubdogs were placing sitting with a Tubdog. So he must have known. I mean,
or they should have guessed.
Maybe he has a card or something.
I think he played with him, but I'm not sure really. But the card was on the table, and he obviously knew that there is at least one Tubdog in the deck, expecting maybe Tubdogs. I don't know.
When the finals start, which strategy did you go for to win? What was your long-term strategy?
Strategy was to put as many combat cards on my hand as fast as possible, to fight against Nana Boruku.
Okay, because you had a Nana Boruku and Daxinia as a predator?
Yeah, yeah. I think it was mostly. I mean, I haven't seen the Axinia before in the deck. I think it's only an addition to something else, but I don't know really. So yeah, I was expecting heavy combat from him, and I was just trying to prepare for it.
Did you plan for 3 points for you and 2 points for Top Dog deck? Was that a plan in your head, or did you just play it by ear?
No, there was no plan like that. At the beginning, I just wanted to save myself because I was expecting Nana to rush forward very fast. It was also unexpected to see that didn't happen. He hadn't made any offensive action against me throughout the whole game, I think. So
Did you have to make deals to make that happen?
No.
Okay.
He just, I think he was threatened by my combat.
Okay.
But it's a wall, so he had like, I don't know, 200% more combat than me. So that was really unexpected, especially because I had only holder with superior animalism. The other vampires had basics, so I would probably lose that fight.
Okay.
So, but I was preparing for it, and then I decided that Nana needs a predator doing something. So, but well, it happened. But I that's why I didn't help Brian with that.
Okay.
With rescuing from torpor and this kind of stuff, or blocking tuk-tuks, because I wanted to have
Top-Dog on the Nana deck.
on the Nana. So and that happened. Yeah, it was very nice to see someone play like this with tuk-tuks, and he almost won. It was only 5 minutes left till the end of the game. So yeah, I decided that he deserves to get 1 point, and then we'll see what happens when we fight each other.
Okay.
And I managed to finish that in time. That's it.
Did you ever were any scared of the Rock Cat combat, or did you think that your combat was superior?
I was not scared about the combat. I was scared about losing by timeout. I mean, not losing, but
the game timing out,
yeah.
and he having 2.5 and you 1.5.
Yeah, that's what I was scared. I was not scared about his combat really, because I had the hand ready for Nana, and it was the only thing that was combat there. And I had vampire of animalism.
During the preliminary rounds, did you ever have any problems with playing that deck, because that deck doesn't have any bounce?
I didn't have any heavy bleeder, I believe. The games were difficult, but I didn't have any stealth bleed on my back. So
Okay.
That's nice. How well did you do? How many points did you get?
it was, I think, 5 points in one game win.
Okay.
On the first game, I had 3 points in a game win. Second game, 1.5 with a timeout, and then half for a timeout on the third game. So the first game really got me to the final.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say or add?
Yeah, I would like to thank all the players for really great attitude in the finals. I think it was very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially the guy that played tuk-tuks. He played, not for timeout. He could easily win this playing by timeout. Just thinking about, in theory, thinking about something, and he only needed 5 minutes.
So he did follow the rules for not stalling.
Yeah, he did.
He did his actions.
And it would be very easy for him to win, and he just decided that he will go play normally. So
Okay.
that was very nice.
Okay. So this concludes this
Yeah.
interview.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.